I dare you to yell. Wait. Oh, all this live chat. I dare you to yell stand power. Nah, I'm good. I'd like to not get mugged. Possible. Hey, check this out. My mom sent me this mask. She made this mask for me. Look, it's a brick. It's a brick thing. It's pretty sick, dude. I feel like a sick guy. Okay. Okay, so I think we might get something to drink. I'm thirsty. Nice, we got 6 people on this ghetto portrait stream. Kawaii mask, thanks. How do I? Okay, live chat. Sick brick. Yeah, dude, my mom's really good at that stuff. She's really good at crafting things. She's a crafter. She's a Minecrafter. Let's see. I want it so the chat messages don't disappear. The mask shows Kiko is a strong boy. Nice. Yeah, like if someone punches me in the mouth, psychologically it's gonna hurt them because it's brick. You know? Am flap flap. What does that mean? I will say though, it's kind of tight on my face, the mask. And breathing is kind of bad. Look, there I am. It's your boy. Sick attack. Okay, keep walking. Kiko is, what do you say? Kiko is just chillin'. It would be a shame if the 2016 clown trend came back, especially today. This is spooning? Oh, I don't want to spoon with anyone. Thank you, but I'm good. I mean, I want to spoon with someone, but none of you guys, no offense. Also, you're all like 12 years old, so that's out of the question. This is a no spoon zone, baby. Oh, rotate device. Huh. It's not working. Sometimes this gate is open, but it's not. I'm 17, boy. Robotic looking ass. Damn. Do I look like a robot? I was trying to do a JoJo pose, but it's hard to do when you're holding the phone. Damn, Kiko, you're just gonna say that. Yeah, I am gonna say that. I don't want to spoon with you guys. What the hell? I'm an old man. I got a birthday on Sunday. And let me tell you, it's a big one. It's a big one. The biggest birthday of all time. I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with 30. Because that's what it is. It's depressing, dude. I'm having a midlife crisis. I am 100% having a midlife crisis. Actually, that's not mid. Well, if I die at 60, it will be. You're 30, Jesus. Well, not yet. I'm 29 still. You fucker. But yeah, on Sunday I will be. It's sad, man. But then I found out my friend is turning 33 next week. And that's Jesus age. So I'm like, damn, okay. You know, isn't that when Jesus died or came back? Or both? Same year, I guess. Maybe we can find some cockroaches and stomp on them. I realized I'm really loud. I gotta take my headphones off. I don't need to wear my headphones right now. Uh-oh, we got a homeless fight. Are you gonna help me? Can I zoom in? No, I can't. I just tried to do a $500 super chat, but my account only has $499. Oh, what a shame. Damn, you need... I am trying to stream it. Subtly. So they're yelling. They're definitely yelling. It's not that interesting. I think it's over. Homeless fight. I have the cash from PayPal. Please don't give me any. Like, you can just send me a super chat, but not $500. You know, I'm not worth that much. Ronnie sent me like $1 million. I was like, bro. brochill.com. Yeah, it's not a fight. They're just yelling. Which is, you know, typical. 500 cents. Yo, we walking? Yep. That was a good day. My unemployment just hit, says Ronnie. Yeah, man. Scream World Star. No. Never engage these people. And never assume you're better than them. I don't know what they're going through. Oh, she said, who the fuck is that? Rotate device. No, I don't want to. It's telling me to do that. Run Kiko. Nah, dude, I'm not like a badass, but I am pretty tall. People usually don't bother me. Unless, you know, I don't know. Unless, yeah, I don't get bothered too much. There was one story though. I have one story. You want to hear a funny story? Well, it's not funny. It's just, it happened. So I'm walking down this busy street and it was like midnight and I had just gotten some nachos from this place, right? Is she following me? Goddamn, go away. So I'm gonna go on a side street. So I just gotten some nachos from this place. And I had my phone in one hand and nachos in the other. And I was on a Discord call. So I was a prime target, right? But anyway. So what happened? Okay, so I'm talking to my friends on Discord. And there's this tall dude. He's a black guy. He's got a headband on. Or no, he wasn't black. He was like Middle Eastern, actually. Doesn't matter. So I'm walking, and people talk to you all the time, like, hey, can you spare some money for whatever? And I go, sorry, man, I can't. So in this instance, he says, hey, man, you like jazz music? I'm not even kidding. It's like, do you like jazz? So he goes, hey, do you like jazz music? I'm like, yeah, sorry, man, I gotta go. He's like, oh, you don't have $1? You don't have $1 for me? I'm like, no, I really don't. I'm sorry. And he's following me as I'm walking. So then I say, no, I'm sorry, I don't. And he goes, that's a fucking lie, bro. I'm like, excuse me? It's a lie? I literally don't have $1 on me. I have no physical cash on me. And it's none of your fucking business. And then he's like, bro, you say you don't have $1? Let's go get one right now. Go to the ATM. I'm like, no, we're not going to the fucking ATM. I'm not giving you $1. So now I'm starting to get, like, stressed. And then this guy's like, dude, I'm going to follow you all the way to your house to make sure you give me that $1. This guy was on something. So then I realized, like, okay, this guy is clearly on something. He is persistent as fuck. And I need to do something. So then I just stop And I go, are you mugging me right now? Like really loud. Really loud. I go, is that what's happening? Are you trying to mug me? And the guy goes, nah, man, nah, it's whatever. And I thought that would scare him off, but then he continues to follow me. And a couple people looked. So I'm like, all right, fuck. Because I'm not a fighter. Lord knows. Couldn't fight to save my life. I was in one fight in elementary school. This kid wrecked me. So I'm not going to win physically. So I'm like, okay, I got to do something. So I dipped into this tattoo parlor. It was just right there. And I go, hey, what's up, man? I'm going to sit here for a second. So then this dude keeps walking by the tattoo place. And he's like, fucking pussy. And he's like cussing at me. Also, how's the connection? Am I breaking up? Yeah, walking stream. So, oh, nah, I'm good. All right, cool. So he keeps walking by and going, fucking pussy, bitch. Like he's saying that. And then his friends are doing that as well. His friends are also doing that. They're walking by, cussing at me, mean mugging me. So, look, I'm a scared little bitch. Oh, and as I'm sitting there, I asked the tattoo guy if I could sit there, just for a minute. He's like, yeah, bro. And I'm telling these guys, like, yo, these dudes will not leave me the fuck alone. And they're like, oh, bro, that guy came in here earlier. He went into the fucking, there's a thing where you can, like, look at designs for tattoos, a big book. Like, oh, he came in here, like going through all the fucking pages and shit. And then he just walked out. He's on some shit, bro. He was high as fuck. On something. Not weed. Something more sinister. So, what the fuck happened? Oh, yeah. So, these guys are, like, circling the door. Like piranhas. And I'm like, because I didn't live that far from where they were. They could have followed me home. So, I am not ashamed to say, I called the cops. And they said, what's your disturbance? And I go, yeah, these guys are, data warning. Oh no. Sorry, I'm really, really loud. Data warning. My phone just told me that. Fuck. I'm getting to the good part. Okay, well, I called the cops. And I'm like, yeah, man, these guys are like bothering me. And he was like, okay, have they hurt you at all? Have they physically assaulted you? I'm like, no. And they're like, okay, well, I guess we'll send someone over. But they thought I was the biggest pussy ever. And I mean, I kind of was, but to be fair, these guys could have easily found where I lived by following me home. So a fucking officer came over. He came over to the tattoo parlor, and they scurried like cockroaches. As soon as he pulled up, they were gone, which is really funny. So then he shows up, he goes, okay, sir, you need me to escort you? I could tell he was not having it. I don't blame him. He probably has way better shit to do than escort this scared white bitch home. He didn't escort me home, though. He walked like a couple blocks. And he said, just so you know, the only crime they may have done is aggressive panhandling. So, in the future, just, I forget what he told me. But yeah, okay, my data, Data seems to be, okay, I've got another warning here. I've used 2.3 gigs of data on this call? On this stream? Shit. No, that can't be right. Hold on, maybe because I got Pokemon Global. Okay, test. Am I back? He said, oh no, he's gone. Never mind. Fucking called it. Kiko's cutting out on my end. Kiko, no. You're back. Kiko back. Okay, cool. Hey, let's check the delay. When I say Marco, write Polo in the chat. Marco. I want to see how long this delay is. That's my delay test. Okay. Not yet. Polo. Okay, not too bad. Pretty decent delay. Actually, like, not even 30 seconds. Yo, what's good, Colin? He says, yo, what's really Gucci with the outdoors, though? I was telling him about the time those panhandlers who, like, wanted me to pay them for their jazz music threatened to follow me home. And I got scared and called the cops. Yo, Colin. I got a boomer birthday on Sunday. I got the OG boomer birthday, man. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked. Hey, bro, you would have been shook too. You would have been pissing yourself. Especially because, like, so I was only a few blocks from where I lived. OMG, dirty 30, yeah. I hope I get, like, boomer powers, like, I don't know, like, I can just, like, see any child and be like, huh, when I was a kid, it was way different. And just, like, they get sent flying by my boomer ability. It'd be pretty sick. Let's see. My dad is getting me a $25 App Store card. And when I get it, I'm going to send random super chats. Yeah, you know, whatever. Don't worry about the super chats. Like, it's all good. I appreciate it, but do not feel compelled. Because, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is Fat Sal's. Great sandwich place. But hella people are there. Too many people are there right now. I mean, the line is ridiculous. Look at that. They're all waiting for sandwiches. Also, that's a great way to schedule your next quintuple bypass is by eating at Fat Sal's. Like, it's so bad for you. Cannot stress how bad it is. I got a sandwich there once. It had chicken fingers, mozzarella sticks, fucking ground beef, all in this one sandwich. As I'm eating it, my life flashed before my eyes. Ooh. Cass, if you don't sub tonight, you will be banned by the moderation. Let's see. Is shit opening back up in LA? No, shit is actually closed again. I mean, restaurants are open for takeout, but bars are closed again, which is good. That's a good thing. You know, like, I never went to a bar since this all started. I see people going to the bar near me. It's like, dude, what do you think has changed? Nothing. Just because they're opening up doesn't mean it's safe. You know, and it kind of sucks, but at the same time, do I even want to go to a bar? Not really. For anyone who's like 15 here, like, bars are really fucking overrated. You're paying way more than you need to for shitty alcohol. You gotta wait for it. You have to watch, if you're with, you know, your jock friends, you gotta watch the awful game and pretend that you give a shit, which is, for me, the worst part. I'd rather just watch commercials than watch football. I'd rather have commercials poured into my head than have to endure watching a basketball game. Kill me. Let's see. Colin says, I got friends in Texas and people going out like nothing happened. Yeah, it's fucking stupid. I feel scared now of the guy whose name I'm not going to say. You should. He's in the mafia. He's in the bitch boy mafia. Got him. Ha ha. It's hot, man. It's hot down here. Also, how does my voice sound? Do I sound like a little bitch? I feel like without a microphone, I just don't sound sick. Jesus, how far is your place, man? Oh, I go on really long walks, dude. There's a cameo from my homie there. I go on long walks. You sound normal, IMO. Okay, but you know, are you an audio patrician? Can you really make that claim? You know, what sample rate do you record at? If it's below 48K, you know, do you really deserve to live? I don't know. He's hot down there, and I'm here in 5 layers of snow-resistant clothes and jackets, and I'm still cold. Pumpkin? Yeah, dude, if anyone knows about audio fidelity, it's me, bro. Hell yeah, bro. Also, I just want to say today is the first day I've worn jeans. The first day I've worn anything besides sweatpants in 4 months. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. It's depressing. Every day I would walk out in sweatpants. And then today, I copped this piece of gear from this dude, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear some fucking pants. Like a man. I have no concept of my quality, so it's good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just razzing him. I'm Canadian, okay? Jonathan says, pumpkin. You don't like that? I used to say that a lot. I used to say that when I was in another group chat. We played Terraria, and there was this Pumpkin King for this Halloween event. His name was Pumpkin. And when he died, I went, Pumpkin? And they thought that was really funny. But I don't do that anymore. It's an old bit. It's a bit that I did on another show. And now I'm not part of that network anymore, so I have to make new bits. It's like when David Letterman left NBC to go to CBS. He had to make a whole new thing of bits. And I'm clearly David Letterman. Come on. Let's be real. My apple bottom beans. I don't like that. Oh, man. So I think tomorrow I'll do a legit stream. This is just some bullshit. Game show music plays, yeah. Da, 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 da. If I could send images in this chat, I'd send random images of beans where they shouldn't be. That's okay. I'm good. You don't need to do that. Do not want. Once a day. Okay. I realize how loud. I'm being so loud. I'm a loud man. It's your boy Louder with Crowder. I actually don't even know where I am right now. I'm just wandering. I have a general idea. Zawardo posted for me it's an image of what is that? It looks like a buffering image. Oh, we got 9 people right now? Damn. 9 people watching my dumbass. Okay. Dude, I got this okay, today. This is not going to be interesting to you guys, but for me, it's so sick. So, I went out and copped this piece of gear. It's called a gate compressor or whatever. The gate, what it does is it can close off sound in your background, like background noise. So I tried it out today, and dude, it filters out everything on my voice, except for my voice. Hey, at least you're not alone while walking. True. I've done that actually, once I got a smartphone, I quickly utilized Discord. Like, I'd be on a Discord call with 5 people just walking around for miles. And it was good. It was a good way to stimulate myself mentally while walking. Because if you're just walking, listening to a podcast, I mean, that's all good too. But, you know, it's different. It's more interactive, I guess. Although I am worried about my data consumption right now. I feel like this is taking up a lot of data. Okay, and I don't really have a destination right now. Let's just keep walking. Eduardo says, I couldn't walk alone, to be honest, without talking to people. Yeah, oh really? You never just go on a walk to clear your head? Get unlimited data, dude. This isn't the 1800s. Yeah, you're right. I know. I should definitely get on that. What's your favorite Rat Boy Genius character and arc? All I know about that, honestly, is potato knishes. That's all I know. These are shaped like potato knishes. That's the only thing I know. Everything else is a mystery. IMO, if Kiko was in a Discord call right now in the server, I'd join just to tell him how much of an inspiration he was to me to continue making YouTube videos on games. Due to he made me see how this is a fun hobby more than anything. I mean, thanks. Oh, this is a studio that my friend no longer works at, but they have studio spaces here. I went there, it was sick, dude. They had all this gear. Oh, fuck. Wow, Cass, that is truly inspiring, and I would definitely retweet it. I mean, I don't know, you're making it sound like I'm fucking Martin Luther King, you know? Like, thank you, but, you know, I'm just goofing, man. I'm just goofing around, you know? It's your boy, DJ Goof on the track. It's your boy, Goofy Movie 3, The Prodigy. It's your boy, goofingwiththeboys.com. Your source for goofy shit. Alright, we gotta calm down. We gotta take a chill pill. I thought it was just funny, weird songs about random things. Yeah, I thought that too. Rat Boy Genius. I thought it was just like random shit. Okay. Let's keep going straight. I need some new shoes though. These are kind of beat up. I only like them because they're slip-on. But they are Skechers. That's some boomer shit, dude. Skechers. I just need some cargo shorts and a Mountain Dew t-shirt. Code Red. Yo, you rocking those OG Skechers slippies, my guy. People gonna think you're crazy yelling shit like that. No. Nobody cares. Like, dude, I'm not even trying to be like, my city's so crazy, but honestly, there's so many weird people here. Kiko probably looks like Jotaro if Part 3 had a movie. Wrong. Very wrong. I cannot, I look more like Bobby Hill than Jotaro Kujo, okay? Trust me. But, you know, thanks for that. You got that boomer drip, yeah. Skechers are dope as hell, said no one ever. You know what though? This mask hurts my nose. My mom made this mask for me and it's really tight on the bridge of my nose. I feel like I'm gonna get a hook nose after this. I don't mean that in any sketchy way. Yada yada does it. Yari yari daze, says Cass. Oops, didn't mean to do that, was typing too fast. Then take it off, you're not around people. Yeah, I am. I'm walking by a bunch of people. Just not showing you them. My glasses are all fogged up. Here, look. It's your boy, foggyglasses.com. You know what it is. I can barely see what I'm doing right now. Hold on. Okay, let me clean. Uh-oh. There we go. Let me clean my glasses with my shirt. Okay. Okay. There we go. Much better. You sound like a nut. Yeah, true. You sound like a punk. Oh, there's a bench. Do I want to sit on this bench? I think I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Oh, we benching. We benching. Yo. Damn, look at that 5 head all sweaty. It's your boy, dude. It's your fucking boy. Jesus, you even have the boomer haircut. No. What do you mean? I just shaved my head a couple, like a month ago. I shaved it twice, actually. It's just a buzz. It's just a buzz cut. It's not boomer. Yo, what's up, Maxie? Just doing homework. LMAO, what do you nuts sound like? What do you mean? But yeah, dude, it's really like, that's my nose. And it's really like putting it down. I feel like an uncomfortable ninja. Colin says, I shaved my beard into a mustache and I'm keeping it. And there's nothing you can do about it, Mom. Yeah, dude, the mustache does not work for me at all. Does not work for me. Fucking Christ. Hold on a sec. I need to clean my glasses again. The mustache makes me look like I'm on a list. On a certain registry, if you know what I mean. Okay. There we go. Never mind, if Okuyasu has a child with a baby face, then that'd be you. God damn. I'm not baby faced. It's just this dumb mask is taking up most of my face. If you had a stand, Kiko, it'd probably be a shitty one. Thanks. Thanks, man. I'm trying to be alert, too. I don't want to be too distracted out here. That's how you get mugged, baby girl. Damn, you got 1K subs and I didn't notice. Not only did I get 1K subs, we are officially, I want to get a good, here, officially monetized. That was pretty cool, that move I just did. But yeah, we are monetized now. We are monetized, and I'm working it out with AdSense, the AdSense support, because boy, that shit is really confusing. I gotta be honest, like people who are watching probably think your handler lost you. Yeah, probably. No, I look semi-independent. Although I'm wearing a shirt that is way too small for me. So I got my dad bod belly poking. I got my dad bod belly. Yo, that's a pizza right there. Honestly, that's a pizza. Damn, we got 12 people. 12 people on this little journey. I'm not talking about the band. So I'm now in a completely different neighborhood than I was earlier. Don't get mugged. Wowie, that was pretty cool, dude. Epic pose, dude. Wowie. DM me if you need help with AdSense stuff. What do you know about it? Are you monetized? I didn't know that. No, well, so, okay. I got confused because the AdSense account that I signed up with, apparently, I had forgotten what it was. I guess I found the right one, but it has no mention of my Kiko channel. Oh, okay, not on YouTube, but I run AdSense for a bunch of my websites. Okay, cool. Gotcha. I will hit you up then. Because, like, they're telling me, yes, this is in fact the AdSense account that is linked to your channel, but I don't see my channel listed. I don't see my channel, or I don't see Kiko listed on my AdSense account. So I'm like, bro, what is this? And when you talk to YouTube support, I mean, I guess they're nice, but they're kind of like robots. Like, I have to be like, okay, can you confirm or deny? XYZ. I have to talk like that, otherwise they're gonna say, please follow these steps 1 through 4. I'm like, no. Answer my question. God, if only I could talk to a real person, that'd be so sick. It would be over in 2 seconds, I'm sure. But they don't have a phone. Yeah, they are all room temperature IQ. Yeah. You should dab. I can't really dab with when I'm holding my phone like this. Maybe next time. Maybe when I'm big enough, someone will hold my phone for me. And I can dab with my silhouette. Oh, fuck. It's hot, man. I don't like this heat. And my fucking AC, my electric bill is bad. I haven't paid it yet, actually. Eat something. I could. I was gonna get some boba, but then I thought, nah. A fellow brother says, what's going on here? Just walking down in LA, downtown Los Angeles, downtown, I don't know what else to say. Yeah. We Walkin, TM. This is quite interesting, says Monkey Man. Thank you. And I know, Monkey Man, you're probably more fascinated by, watching other monkeys eat bananas and stuff, but I hope this is kind of interesting to you. Quality drop and buffer. This is the first time I see content like this. No. On my channel, maybe. But not, I'm sure you've seen something like this before. But look. That's a horse right there. So, chat, is the quality bad? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, maybe I should call it here. What do you think? Let's do a Marco test in the chat. When I say Marco, you say Polo. Marco. Looks like Jerry is missing out on his face reveal. Polo. Okay, cool. Alright, so we poloing. We marking. We polling. That's cool. Yeah, Jerry was like, when are you gonna do a face reveal? I said, finally, dude, enough. I'm the conductor of the polo train, says Jonathan. Nice. Yes, you're always on time at the train station. Cass the Bird Daddy says, my mom has a man that says, Jerk Pan Man. That's pretty cool. I fuck with that. Oh yeah. So we still got bad quality. Just check his Insta, Jerry. Nope. I privated that shit. As soon as he started snooping around, I made my Instagram private. Also, I'm done with Instagram. Fuck that. Instagram sucks. It just makes you depressed. You're scrolling. You see all these people who are just flexing. You know, it's like, what's the point? What's the point? Also, and I'm seeing all these really cringy political opinions. I shouldn't say cringy, but I feel like everyone thinks they're Che Guevara now. And that in itself is cringe to me. Instagram is cancer, says Jonathan Beam. Da 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 da. Zawardo says Insta nut. Alright, you're on a list now. You've been added to a certain registry. Oh, burger. Oh, sorry, it's Astro Burger, but the O is the only thing showing. I really only use Instagram for my art reach, but the rise in constant political stuff can get annoying. Yes, it can. Oh, I'm not brave enough for politics. Okay. Cool. Me neither. Oh, Jonathan, you're quick on that one. I have a challenge for Kiko. If he shows my TikTok, I will chug 1 liter of goat's milk. Nah, I'm good. Thank you. What does that mean? How am I gonna show your TikTok? How? On my stream? What's on your TikTok? Can I roast you if it's really bad? Then I'll do it. Remember how you said I'm a nice guy? I'm really not. Chug, 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 says Lumi. Just show the stupidest video from it. Okay, well, next time, I don't know, maybe, we'll see. I can't promise anything. Lumi, what's your art Instagram? I don't think Lumi can post in the chat. Colin says, link your TikTok, Cass. I will be the judge of this. The tag is heck ya chicken strips. Oh, Jesus. Yo, look. Brick wall. Brick mouth. Wall. Mouth. Okay, I can't flip the camera fast enough. Anyway, how long of a walk are you going on? Probably a couple miles, like 3 miles maybe. I've already walked about, I guess 2. Brick mask, Raffle, what the hell? Yeah. Shinigi says, yeah, you need to be banned at all costs from future broadcasts. This is great, dude. This is great. I have a quality control. Nice face, thanks. You haven't even seen the best part. I actually don't have lips. Because I had a bad cleft palate as a kid, so they just removed like my entire mouth, and it's just teeth and a tongue. So that's why this mask thing was really good for me, because you can't see my gaping wound on my face. Like, I don't chew my food, I just, have a tube and just pours it all into my mouth. Dude, you know what? You know how I know I'm a boomer? You know how you know I'm a boomer? I'm wearing a leather jacket. I'm wearing a fucking leather jacket. That's a crisis. That's a call for help right there. Let's see. Watch when you say that username in public. Yeah, you know, I wish he had a normal fucking username that I could say. God. I don't want to say his real fucking name all the time. But, you know. You look better than I imagined. Thank you. Thank you. Dude, I'm back on Tinder, by the way. I'm back on Tinder and I took a fucking real picture. And it was awful. I took about 10 pictures. And it was a process. And it was one of those like, oh, it's a natural picture in the moment. Just so cringe. But you have to. You have to take those pictures. Unless you're sick. Like, okay. How do I say his name? Shanae in the chat. Shanae. He can be on Tinder and just, you know, just have the most retarded expression ever. And bitches will flock to him because he's ripped. Okay, he's a chiseled statue of a man. I, on the other hand, am not. So, you know. Nice. It's a real interesting comment there. My friend's art Insta, 21 guns in red. Nice, they got some promo. Your friend who isn't even here. I'm changing my YouTube name soon to my actual name, Thomas Billy. Thomas Billy Goat. Yeah, Shanae, that's his name now. Shanae. Hey. Oh, dude, I need to, when I get back, I'm also doing this to tire myself out because my sleep schedule is just horrible. I took a nap today from 4 to 7:30. Fuck my life. Fuck my life into pieces. I don't like this. When you walk under these things, I feel like it'll just collapse and I'll die, you know? That's the death hour nap. Yeah, well, I was going off 3 hours before that. I really tried to stay awake, but I just couldn't do it. And I felt so much better after the nap, but I know it's gonna fuck me. I know it's gonna fuck me in my butt. Okay, where the fuck are we? I don't even know where I am. Oh, I kind of do. I want to make a right here. Actually, dude, I don't know if you guys have this problem, but sometimes I'll be out walking and I will accidentally walk on the same street as people I know's houses. This has happened a lot recently and it's really fucking awkward. Because I saw one of them. I haven't talked to her in a long time. I don't want to talk to her. But it was on the way home. Luckily I had the mask on and I shaved my head. So I don't think she recognized me. I hope. But yeah, like she was out there talking to her friends. I'm like, fuck, why did I go this way? Oh, you don't know her, Shanae. She's an LA person. Is my name fixed? Yes. Thomas Billy. Hello, my name is Thomas Billy. I'm part of the Billy Goat Club. Okay, 1 sec. Gotta be more alert. Oh, don't want to get copyright. Someone's playing "What's Love" by Ashanti. Cass is better and hotter. Lumi, why don't you like dial back the thirst, my man? I had to spend 5 minutes on that. That's pretty cool. It actually is really hard to change your name on YouTube. I did a couple changes for no reason and I regret them. Kiko1 is fine. I used to just be Kiko. But, you know, that's taken, of course. Yo, John, when are we going to have you on the show? You have no excuse. No excuse. Because, you know, we have Discord. I can have you on as a guest. And you would be the most chaotic guest. You'd be worse than Josh. Oh my God. Let me tell you something. Josh and I had an argument the other day on the phone. Because I don't trust him on streams anymore. So Josh and I had an argument. And I was almost screaming. Because he does this thing where he uses logical fallacies up the ass. I was saying how I don't think the public will ever accept Kevin Spacey again after the allegations against him, right? And then Josh goes, yeah, but what about Mel Gibson? I mean, you know, he was the same thing and now he's fine. He goes, everyone likes a redemption story. And he, you know, he's the type of guy who will barrage you with so much bullshit in order to win. And then I told him, hey dude, do you think anyone wants a redemption story for a kid toucher? Did Mel Gibson touch kids? I think not. Shanae says, my guy on hour 4 of No Nut November and already simping in the YouTube live stream chats. Yeah. It is what it is, man. Sorry, man, my bad. Yada does it. Okay, we're not discussing NNN. I don't want to hear about that. Add me up on Discord. You add me, bitch. I got confused because I saw a Panda Eyes remix by Kiko. Oh yeah, was that another Kiko? Must have been. Ow, dude, my nose hurts. Fuck. Didn't I stream this morning? Or I streamed at midnight. That's right. I streamed at midnight and I stopped at 2. And now I'm streaming again at, what time is it? I forget. Oh, sorry. I got some congestion. 11 p.m. No way. Really? Hold on, let me check. Oh, it's 10:39. It's 10:39. Uh-oh, guys, Corona. I just got Corona, guys. Oh, no. Dude, oh, no. Colin's probably some of my friends probably disgusted. Probably disgusted. I just sneezed in my mask. It wasn't bad, though. But it defeats the purpose of a mask. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe that's the purpose of the mask, to keep the sneeze inside. Hit the fucking mute button. Nah. That's part of the deal, man. You got the sound of the city, including my sneezing. Oh shit. Okay. The word. Yeah, thank you. And just because you wrote that, let me just remove your chat real quick. Nothing personal, but I should probably just remove it. But thanks for the tip. Thomas Billy. That's hot, Jonathan. I drool in my mask because I'm retarded. Yeah, that's... Jonathan is just like... I did kind of think you were retarded when I first met you. Dude, the first time I met John, he drove up to LA and we hung out at my house. We made a beat for like, I don't know, 10 minutes or something. And then he was like, I'm gonna smoke. I gotta smoke. I'm like, okay, cool. And so he smoked, and then we got in his car, and we were just gonna drive like 5 minutes away. And while we're driving, he almost got us killed. He almost ran into another car. He's super high, wasn't paying attention. And then for the rest of the time I was in the car with him, I felt like I was gonna die. Eventually I told him to pull over, and he let me off at some 7-Eleven parking lot, which was kind of far from my house, but I'd rather be alive and have to walk than dead. Do you remember that, John? Dude, you are not meant to drive in the city. You also shouldn't be high when you're driving. I think that's fair. This is all true, says Jonathan Beam. Not Jonathan Joestar. Yeah, I was shook. Shanae says, that reminds me of the time Tarbox drove us home drunk. Dude, I remember that. And also, when we were in the car, I shouldn't say that on stream. Okay, let's just say he was fronting really hard about getting all this pussy. And then, and then while we're in the car, I was pretending to be asleep because I didn't want to have to talk to him. I didn't want to have to talk to him. Okay, I was in the car with Shanae and this other dude and myself, obviously. And it was after this party, and I guess he was drunk, and we got in the car with him, which was so stupid. We should have not gotten in the car. But yeah, I was pretending to be asleep, so Shanae would have to talk to him and not me. Let's see. Monkey Man says, I don't know, it seems to me like it's more retarded to let the high dude drive. Yeah, the problem is I can't drive because I'm a wanted felon. No, it's because I never got my license. I do not know how to drive, unfortunately. I am pretty useless in that regard. That's why I take Uber sometimes, or if my friend's going up to, up north, I'll hop in with him. But it's like, I just can't drive. So, and plus John drove up here. So, okay, yeah, we'll get in the car. We'll drive, we'll go to Guitar Center, play with some guitars and stuff, which we did. It was fun. Or no, we played with keyboards. I forget. It was a long time ago. This is like, what, 4 years ago? Something like that. Let's see. Oh yeah, not me. Could you remove my message about... Yeah, don't worry, we took care of it. Thank you for checking though. I think as long as I don't do anything like really bad, well, as long as I don't talk about that disease on stream or anything bad, we should be fine. I'm getting like a workout in, man. It's because I'm fat. Or it's because I'm over the weight I should be. My goal is, okay, so I'm 6'3". I'm 260 pounds. None of that is muscle. So my goal is to get down to, a good weight would be 220, but 200 is my healthy BMI, ratio, whatever. If I can get to 200, I can wear shirts again. Fuck. I can legit wear like a t-shirt, which would be so nice. The issue is though, not just quarantine, but I've had sleeping problems for a long time. And when you don't have good sleep, I'm not the expert here, but your metabolism gets fucked up. You hold on to more fat, blah, blah, blah. Shanae says, 200 seems low as fuck for 6'3". Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, but you remember, dude, I used to be svelte. I used to be sexy, bro. I was. I mean, okay, that wasn't like fucking... I think I was ideal for me. Like, I could wear a nice shirt and feel good, you know, or a suit. And that's kind of what I want. Not to get ripped, though. Ripped is never been my goal. No interest. Like, first of all, that is an absurd amount of work and discipline and self-control. Plus, dude, you gotta, you have to, like, watch everything you eat, your protein, all this stuff. You know, it's like, it's just a whole mindset. And then you're gonna plateau, I assume, when you're working out, like lifting and stuff. So you gotta fucking adjust when you stop seeing returns. Jonathan Beam says, I ate a spinach today. You know, I think we've all been there, man. I think we've all been there, hombre. Wow, fuck, I'm taking off this mask. Oh my God, it feels so much better. I ate a tuna sandwich from Subway. I think you should have to pay twice for that sandwich just because you spelled it like sandwich. Only food for the day. Yeah, that's healthy. Just one tuna sub. That's a good balanced meal. Yeah, today I just ate 1 dollop of sour cream. That's actually all the nutrients you ever need. Just one solitary dollop in my mouth. Now, what did I have? I had chicken, rice, some lettuce, some other bullshit. Shenane says, only thing I ate today was my homie's ass. Whole thing in one bite. Damn, dude, you're really getting your food groups. You're really hitting all your food groups with that one. That's pretty chill, dude. Honestly, you fucking rule, bro. Whew. See, I'm winded. I'm winded by walking up a moderately steep incline, which is ridiculous. I used to run fucking 7 miles a day. Okay, more like 5. But I used to run. Bitch got the whole food pyramid. Yup. Imagine if there's a guy who's like, he's heard about like eating ass. He thinks that's a thing. But so when he finally gets with a chick, he just tries to really like chomp that butt. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm trying to eat that butt. I'm trying to eat that ass. Kiko, DMs on Discord later. My stream went weird. Yeah, no worries. You know, we don't need to have a pen pal DM history. We don't need to have a sordid, what am I trying to say? Correspondence. Or a couple of food pyramids, yeah. It said you started streaming 2 years ago for a few friends. Ooh, that's sick, dude. What's the longest amount of time you can stream for? I'm gonna assume like 10 hours. No, that's not true. There's 24-hour streams. That guy, Pat the NES Punk, Jay told me he does 24-hour charity streams. Also, I just walked through a red light. I should not have done that. I'm kind of lightheaded. Shanae says, wow, Thomas, this is very concerning news. Thank you for reporting it. I will tell YouTube right away. Yeah, don't worry. He's patched into the main pipeline of the YouTube stratosphere. My browser has been going haywire recently. Well, time to get a new one. Burn it. Destroy it. We got any safari suckers in the chat? I know Jonathan Joestar is one. I'm a Firefox myself. I'm a true Firefoxer. I used to be a Chrome kid, but no longer. That guy looked like a pirate. Oh man, this incline, bro. Maxie says, and there, finished for today. Firefox Chads, where we at? Yeah. I just like it. It's just the best, I think. Best for me, I guess. I'm forced to use New Edge. Oh, we talked about this last night. I forgot. I shouldn't repeat the same topics. Oh. Hey, we got 9 viewers, 10 likes. Bruh. Pretty good for a stupid walking stream. Pretty good. Oh, fuck. I am a sweaty Betty. Heavens to Betsy. Those guys that were following you were just wanting some pussy green. Also, Kiko, how are you feeling now from last night? Oh, fine. I don't know. It's okay, dude. It's all good. You know, we all have moods. Last night, at the beginning of the stream last night, technically this morning, I was like just not thrilled about the birthday thing. See you, Monkey Man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Not thrilled about the B-Day. But, what are you gonna do, man? You know? Sweet dreams, my young Prince Monkey Man. Yo, let's all put the gorilla emoji in the chat. For Monkey Man. Okay, I'm almost at the top of this incline. I like how Kiko walks. He be smooth. Hell yeah, bro. Monkey. Gorillas are definitely funnier than monkeys, in my opinion. Yo, we got the box of lunch in the chat. The LB. We got the CEO of eggs in the lunchbox. That was a pretty freaking epic meme. Dude, I have a theory that the monkey is never funny in comedies. There's so many like teen comedies from the early 2000s that have a stupid monkey in them, and the monkey is never funny, ever. It's always like, whoa, there's a monkey. Like, yeah, and? You know? He's a regular Buster Keaton. Lord. I think I'm gonna go into a gas station here. I guess I'm gonna drink. I'm a thirsty Thurgood Marshall. Oh, fuck. I hope to knock out pretty good tonight. I think this will help. This and maybe magnesium before bed. Yo, let's assault someone. Hey, let's not do that. Here's a thought. Here's a thought. How about that thing you want to do? Let's not do it. I agree with that. The monkey is never funny. There are other animals that are just straight funny. Yeah. I mean, I think like I'm trying to think, there was some specific teen comedy. It might have been American Pie 2 or American Pie 1. But there's a scene where they're watching someone on camera and the monkey like covers his eyes, and it's like, shut up. You know, just fucking kill that thing. That is where Kramer from Seinfeld said the N-word. Little fun fact. Okay, watch Every Which Way But Loose. The monkey is actually funny. Interesting. I'm gonna go into the store and ask the guy if he thinks the monkey is funny. If monkeys are funny. You know, I think that'd be good. A good poll. Amazing fun fact. Loving the stream. What? Are you joshing me? Are you pulling my leg? Oh my god, dude. I hate being sweaty. Dude, if there was a way to take a pill that keeps you hydrated and healthy but doesn't make you sweat, I would OD on that pill. I hate being sweaty. Doesn't feel good. And then of course I'm thinking, oh god, I probably smell. You know. Like, I think I'd rather have diarrhea every day than never sweat again. Honest to God. I know that sounds extreme, but I can handle that. I just hate being sweaty. I could not handle being constipated every day. That would suck so much. Fuck that shit. Literally. Okay, we're almost at the gas station. Oh yeah, asking random people if monkeys are funny at nighttime. Perfect. I'm not gonna go up to people like Billy on the street, you know, interview them. But see. We shall see. How's your phone battery? Good question. Phone battery's at 48%. Although this battery has been pretty shitty for a long time now. Samsung Health is telling me you reached your goal of 60 active minutes today. Sweet. How you doing? See, I'm talking too loud. This guy thought I was talking to him. Talking too loud. .com. Your source for the loudest tax. Kiko, what's your opinion on the 123 Slaughter Me Street? The fan game of 123 Sesame Street. My opinion is, I've never heard of that in my life, and I have no opinion. Get yourself a co-host from the sidewalk. That would be pretty funny. Maybe during daytime. Also, there's social distancing. I don't want to bother people. You know, I don't want to be a disruptor. Okay, I want to say 3 months ago, there was these people who were taping, like via microphone, they were recording people's reactions to politics and like voting. It was all anonymous except for first names. So I'm walking by and they're like, oh sir, we'd like to be in this thing. I'm like, oh, what is it? They explain. I signed this thing and put my fake name and a fake email, or just a spam email, I forget. And they're like, so yeah, we just want you to talk about what is the most important issue to you personally. What do you think, you know, the mayor or the government, the local city office should be focusing on? I go, okay, cool. So he turns the mic on and I go, hey, my name's Brad, and I honestly believe that the cost of bags at the grocery store at 10 cents a bag is highway robbery. And I think before we tackle any other issue, that needs to change. It's driving this nation apart. And until we solve this crisis, I don't think This is before COVID, by the way. This is before the thing, by the way. You know, and then he just starts cracking up. He's like, all right, thanks, man. I'm 100% sure they did not use my interview. 100% sure. You should have put Jay's email. Dude, I used to do that. I used to, not Jay, but I had this friend named Will. I haven't talked to him in a long time. And I would put, for anything, for any, like, signing up for something or whatever, if they needed an email, if they needed a phone, I just put his. And then there was one time we're hanging out, he's like, dude, I keep getting these weird calls. And I never told him. Because that's like fraud, isn't it? I don't know. I guess he would be mad. But yeah, I always used Will. Will was my throwaway email and phone. Pretty funny. Oh, okay. Probably the reason why you said had this friend. No, we just grew apart. Once you go to a different school, it's hard to be. Now, we were in middle school together, and then high school, he went to a Catholic school despite being Jewish. Kind of a weird turn there. And, you know, you get involved in your own social groups at your school. And Will was no exception, you know. And then we did see each other a few times, but it was always very, I don't know. His friends are so lame. Oh yeah, I forgot you're in high school, yeah. This is a while ago. Nah, but like, his high school friends were very corny. They were like all like Russian and very like Will seemed like he was a frat boy. He had the frat, you know, body and attitude, but then all his friends were these weird Russian nerds. So it didn't really fit. But then he went to college and he really joined a frat. And then I know for a fact he became frat god. Frat god Will. But I got lunch with him, I want to say 2016. Probably the last time I saw Will. Doesn't really matter. He's of no consequence to these streams. I'm happy he's alive, you know. But I don't sit in my bed and go, how's Will doing? I wonder what Will's up to right now. You know, it's one of those friends. Like, he's fine. He'll be fine. Oh, fuck. I'm also really hungry, even though I ate. Might have been that nap. Sometimes a nap will fuck up your digestion. I don't know. But I don't want to eat now because then if you eat before bed, that's trouble. That's big trouble in Little China. Huh. And we're walking. We got a Chipotle up here. Shout out to Chipotle. Really mediocre food. Don't know why anyone likes it. Lunchbox says, I'm about to pass out. Keep walking. Make a good bit on the archive for me later. Counting on you. Gotcha. Will do, sir. We're about to do that right now. Who's in the chat right now? You say as I literally just finished a yogurt. You know what though? Yogurt's pretty light on the... Well, it depends. What type of yogurt were you eating? I think you can get away with a yogurt an hour before bed, hopefully. Unless it makes you all bloated, I don't know. But you don't want to, you know... You don't want to have a fucking T-bone steak. Sorry, motorcycle, my bad. It's loud. And I gotta say, it feels good walking in real pants and not sweatpants. I feel like I'm respectable. Oh, there's FedEx here. I didn't know that. Oh, fuck. I should come here tomorrow. I gotta mail a package. Yo Crunch. Oh. Hey Kiko, fill in the blank of my new Origin username. One word goes here, Canadian. Jeez. Booty Canadian. I don't know. You could be really controversial and say one gay Canadian. And see what they say. Even if you're not gay. Just see what happens. Push the envelope a little bit. One cheese Canadian. Okay. That works. One gay Canadian. I am gay. Oh, there you go. There we go. Okay. Here, let's see what we got. Probably not Coke, is not a good idea. Just a Gatorade. Gatorade is always a good call. When has it not been a good call, you know? I don't like the sound of that. Oh, sorry. 7-Eleven has really bad snacks. Like really bad. One second, put my headphones on. There we go. Sorry about the music, guys. I'm sure it's very loud. Don't kill my stream with this shitty music, please. Yo, remember Tiger's Milk? Remember Tiger's Milk? You get a chili cheese dog. No. Can you imagine digesting that before bed? Fucking terrible. I'm gonna do this. What's up, man? How you doing? How much is it? Oh, 3. Okay, cool.
You dropped something.
Really? Uh-oh.
It could have been that.
Oh, yeah, probably. Well, let me make sure. I got ID, my cards. I think we're good. Thank you, though.
I thought I seen something.
What's that?
I said I thought I seen something drop.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to settle a debate with my friend. Do you think monkeys in comedies, you know they have a little like chimp or something?
You said which one?
Like monkeys in comedy movies, do you think they're ever funny?
Some movies.
I never find them funny. The monkey is never funny. Have you seen American Pie?
American Pie? No, I haven't seen it.
Ah, dude. Really?
Nah, I probably have, but it probably been like a long time ago.
Yeah, true. Well, there's a monkey in that. He sucks. Pretty much. All right, fair enough. Thank you, sir. Now, you see, that did not work. And I'll tell you why that didn't work. Because the guy spoke perfect English. The guy spoke perfect. See, I like to do this stuff to guys who are like Middle Eastern and have no idea what I'm talking about. But when you're talking to someone who's like, you know, born like first generation fluent English, it just doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. I was gonna ask him if he's heard of this artist named Cass the Bird Daddy. I was about to say, hey, do you know if there's a concert for Cast the Bird Daddy around here? But then I realized, oh no, with the pandemic, there's no, that joke wouldn't work. And next time it'll be funnier. Next time it'll be better. Okay, I'm taking off that fucking mask. Yeah, that was not good. Could have gone better. This is such a retarded conversation. He probably thinks you're insane. This dude just stoned as fuck wanted to get through his shift with no monkey bullshit. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm gonna go to, well, Shanae says I'm gonna go to bed. I think I'll end it here because I'm a little worried about my data. But okay, we did an hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30, not bad. I'm gonna try to get some good sleep tonight. And tomorrow, probably do a stream around like 2. I got some errands to do in the morning. But I think that's gonna do it, y'all. So thank you. Now, how do I end this? Thank you for joining. And I'll let you guys know about tomorrow. See ya, bitch.